Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. America's Got Talent 2023 Recap. Qualifiers 3 Performances. It's the third week of America's Got Talent Live qualifiers. 11 more acts will compete for a spot in the final. After America's vote, only 2 acts will advance to the last show, revealed on Wednesday's results show. To vote for your favorite act, download the official America's Got Talent phone app at the Apple Store and Google Play, and /or vote at nub.com. All voting methods close Wednesday 7 a.m. ET. Simon Cowell, Howie Mandel, Heidi Klum, and Sofia Vergara sit on the panel, while Terry Crews hosts. Warrior Squad, Dance Group. The dance/acrobatic crew is out of India and will do something brand new. They promise the act is more dangerous than ever. The group incorporates hand balancing into their acrobatics, which is different for this kind of act. Also, they are utilizing a swing contraption that launches the kiddos across the stage. These tricks are really unique. At one point, fee from a human carousel, with the bottom of the tower spinning round on their toes. Really spectacular. The best of these types of groups, even better than V Unbeatable. Howie describes them as a human fountain, adding, America's got to vote. Heidi's pulse is racing. I was so on the edge of my seat. Sofia calls them mesmerizing. Simon is impressed they were able to put the act together so quickly. Trey Watson, magician. Trey claims that fans accused his act, which involved a giant iPhone screen that brought memes to life, of being edited and fake. This time, he uses a large computer screen from which he pulls out a pen. The magic goes on from there, involving a partner. The clever trick is Trey's ability to pass real-world objects seemingly into the cybersphere. Heidi calls the act pretty special after he appeared to pass a photo she drew on the spot to his partner, sitting in another space. Sofia says, I've never seen before. Amazing. Simon is annoyed by the presentation, but he believes the act is clever. Good for you. Howie observes that the opening and closing were spectacular, but it lagged in the middle. He's right about that. I half expected him to get buzzed. Summer Rios, singer. The 19-year-old from Ohio works at Pizza Hut. She is a social media star and not used to performing in front of big audiences. She covers Control by Zoe's. She's a big-voiced singer who shines on big emotional ballads. She's a real crowd pleaser. Her phrasing is very nice. She should have thrown in a key change for extra impact, though. Sofia says, that was so beautiful. I really hope America votes for you. She begs America to vote. Simon says, I love your personality. However, he thought the performance lost a raw quality compared to her audition. Howie felt she did a great job, but not spectacular. Heidi, on the other hand, really loved. I feel you really nailed it. Howie and Simon didn't like the song choice. She probably needed a bigger moment tonight. Phil Wright and Parent Jam, Dance Group. Howie didn't like this act the first time, and he was correct. Parents dancing hip-hop with their kids is school assembly stuff. If this guy's aim is to turn his idea into a franchise, it's smart to appear on AGT. Otherwise, it's still not a $1 million act as he buzzes the act halfway through. Simon says, I really like this act. They have a purpose. I really love their ideal. Also, he thinks they improved from their audition. Howie agrees that it is fun. He thinks the franchise idea is great, but again, not a $1 million act. Heidi calls it endearing and inspiring. Sofia calls it the feel-good night of the act. She points out that they can't compete with the other acts. Bowen, fiddle player. Philip has lost over 50 pounds since his April audition. He's a decent fiddler. He plays fast and looks like he's having the time of his life up there. The act overall, however, is a little hokey. It's Riverdance without the tappers. Howie notes the energy in the room. I loved it. Heidi says, I love you. You have something special about you. Sophia says, "You are a great entertainer. You make the violin sexy." Simon says, "You've made it entertaining." He liked the song choice. Look at mom in the audience crying. Zancy Youth Choir *, Choir, Audience Golden Buzzer. The group earned the first ever audience golden buzzer after performing Nightbird's audition song, "It's Oak." They mentioned that Nightbird's family will be in the audience tonight. In fact, they posted about it on social media earlier today. This time, the group covers Fleetwood Mac's Everywhere. They are one of the better AGT choirs featuring excellent leads, except for that missed high note. Oops! Soaring harmonies and infectious to 3 of Nightbird's siblings in the audience. Heidi loved the vibe. She says, "You really bring it." Sophia says, "We all got goosebumps. You guys make me smile." Simon says, "This act is spectacular. The way you perform just draws you in." Howie says, "You always bring your beauty, culture, and essence to the stage." Howie says he usually doesn't love choirs. Justin Jackson, tap dancer. This time, Justin is adding props and will incorporate styles other than tap. He's danced with a jump rope and added a little confetti. Dancing on his toes counts as ballet, I guess. He's talented, but it wasn't quite as spectacular as the first time. Sophia says, "This was amazing. I think America will love what you do." Simon isn't a tap dancing fan, but thinks Justin is very talented, adding, "You did a brilliant job." Howie, on the other hand, loves tap dance. "You're great at it." Heidi liked his audition more. "Me too. It's a shame that So You Think You Can Dance and World of Dance are no more. That's where a dancer like Justin belongs." MOS, all-female brass band. After their audition, Simon noted the performance wasn't perfect. The group agrees and promises not to make any mistakes. They play Fleur East's sax. Smart choice to pick one of Simon's X Factor alums. For sure they have skills and are fun to watch. Simon is on his feet. He says, "I just love this group. I love this idea. The chemistry, fun originality, it's just different." Howie says, "They performed their brasses off." He thinks the act needs to play with a bigger act. Heidi says, "It is amazing." She appreciates the choreography. She also loves the outfits. Sophia says, "Adorable fun. It was a great show." Season 18 finalists, Chapel Hart, are in the audience on the eve of performing on Wednesday's results show. Brewer Jr., comic singer. Barry was on crutches during his audition. This time, he won't use music, he claims, and indeed, he stuck to a stand-up routine. The music set him apart from other comics. "I'm not sure this was the move to make at this point in the competition. It's not a disaster." He delivered a few chuckles here and there, but it's not an act that will send him to the final. Howie says, "You're likable and a good storyteller." Simon appreciated his audition behind the keyboards. He believes if Barry had stuck to music, he'd have given himself a better shot. Simon is correct. Heidi liked the jokes, but agrees with Simon. "You're still very, very talented." Herwan Legillard, sword swallower, another sword-swallowing act. Another act I hide my eyes from. This act mixes aerial and acrobatic acts with the sword swallowing. 4 swords at one time. ATK. However, mixing silks and acrobatics with the swallowing does set him apart from similar acts. Additionally, the routine is well put together. Very artistic. Howie says, he makes running with scissors seem like a great ideal. "You did it all. You deserve to be in the finals." Simon says that no question, Herwan brought his A game. Simon compares his to Borat. "What?" Sophia calls it breathtaking, and him handsome. "I think she's in love." Heidi says, "You are my favorite act of the night." Putri Ariani *, singer, Simon Cowell's golden buzzer. Simon calls Putri his golden buzzer pick, one of the greatest singers we've ever had on this show. She is blind and hopes the audience can look beyond her disability and consider her talent. She begins her cover of U2's I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For a cappella. It's a totally show-stopping move. Eventually, she accompanies herself on piano. She changes up the arrangement enough to make it her own, but not too much to alienate fans of the song. She sings with a bell-like tone that's all sweetness, shifting to hitting big notes to finish. The arrangement would have been even better if it were longer. I kept waiting for her to kick up the tempo. Still, the audience goes wild. Simon says, I'm speechless. What a beautiful version. That was so beautiful. He says U2 cleared the song because they saw her audition. Sophia called it one of her favorite songs of all time. Perfect act. Heidi compares her to an angel. I hope Bono gets to hear this. Howie calls it perfection. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share.